Okay, in this video we're going to talk about one of our other properties of exponents. This one's going to be power of a power. So we'll set this up using variables just to show what the power is, and then we'll discuss how we're able to do what we do. So if we look at a to the m raised to the n, okay, so this m and n represent two different numbers. What we're going to do is we're going to multiply these two values. Okay? So it would just be a to the m times n. So let's look at numbers and just kind of see how this property comes about. So if I'm using, as an example, what we'll do here is we'll say, what if we have 2 squared raised to the third power? So what that means is I have this 2 squared. The 3 means that I have 3 of these guys and they're all being multiplied. That's what exponents are saying. It's the same term multiplied however many times is listed. So let's write it out. That means I have 2 squared times 2 squared times 2 squared, right? These are 1, 2, 3 of them. 3. So based on our previous property, hey, what do I do when we multiply terms that all have the same base? Well, I'm supposed to add the exponents. Well, what's 2 plus 2 plus 2? Well, that gives us 2 to the 6. Now, if we look at our beginning problem and our property, what are we supposed to do with these two numbers? We're supposed to multiply them. Well, what's 2 times 3? It's 6. Okay, so when we see this, we're going to go ahead and multiply these terms. And so let's come up with a different example here. And just to show the property again, if I had 4 cubed raised 7th power, it's a very large number, means technically I have 7 4 cubes being multiplied together. Okay, so we can go ahead and write it out like this. That'd be a waste of time. We know the property now. I'm just going to take 4 cubed times that 7. So the 3 and the 7 get multiplied, and that's going to equal 4 to the 21st power. Okay, so now using variables, if I had g to the 6th times, raised to the third power, I'm going to take the 6 and the 3, and I'm going to multiply them together. And so that's going to be g, all raised to the 6 times 3, and that's going to be g to the 18th. And that's our power of a power property.